What up, people? It's your boy, Master Trudy, out here with the season finale of season 3 of Final Space. And man, I was on the edge. I was so curious as to what was going to happen. And some things were confirmed, some things were not, and a lot of things were, of course, left open. So we can only hope we get a season 4, but who knows? But to make a short summary short, Gary, Avocado, go into Invictus and go into Invictus's realm to try to retrieve Avocado. Um, there's initially hope for the hyper trans-dimensional gate, and we see that basically there's a way to open it. As nightfall, as we see left one last piece of help from beyond the grave, and they managed to fix it up. Completely in this episode, Ash is gone to the dark side. There's no hope, and she has chosen her side, pretty much. But it's just a very fascinating episode, to say the least. But we see that I won't bore you with the details of they do fix the transdimensional gates, even though there's kind of Deus Ex Machina type of stuff. Um, Everybody does pull their weight, whatnot, but most of the action takes place in Victus's realm, where we see that hey, um, Avocato's there, and Little Cato's there, of course, when Avocado confesses to the fact of the matter that I killed your parents, and I'm sorry, and he's like saying. And that little Kyle saying, "Why didn't you kill me?" He's like, "Because you gave me a reason to live. I want to be your father and everything like that and whatnot." But of course, everything was cut short, basically. But I'll once again wrap it up quickly. They do fix the hyper trans-dimensional gate, and before they can even leave, Ash captures the ship, and so Mooncake decides to go in and stop her. But she's become so powerful now that she manages to absorb his power. And then, Quinn has to make. Gary is heartbroken, but Quinn makes a decision that they have to lifeboat out of there, um, and whatnot. Thanks to the gate being opened by Tribor, as of course we expected. So they lifeboat in. And of course, the explosion from Invictus being released, thanks to Ash transferring Mooncake's power as the key. Um, you know, Invictus is free, and Invictus is not an eyeball. Invictus is definitely a demon-looking monster entity. So I think I could better say and describe the episode if I go straight into the characters. Um, Coincidentally, Gary, and not much is said about Gary. Played the straight-laced hero, went in. He tries to get little Kato to say, hey, we're here for you, and we might not be the parents that you want, but, we're here because we love you, kid, and everything like that. And then his reactions to Mooncake being taken away is quite, heart-wrenching, because Mooncake has been more or less the one constant that hasn't suffered yet. He season 1 they were together, season 2 they've been together, all of season 3, except until the very end they've been together, and now he's gone, or so we think, but we don't know. Avocado, we got to go to Avocado's character. He finally gets to confess, and he does confess everything, and his heartfelt pleas for forgiveness are endearing. And once they escape, like however Avocado takes it, he seems to be, hey, I'm cool, I'm fine. But then we get into the real meat of the episodes with Lil Kato. Now, Lil Kato's there, and what's interesting is that he never really rejects, Ash's offer, but he doesn't accept that. But he also doesn't go immediately and blindly to Gary and Avocado. I think the repercussions of Avocado's confession have yet to take hold. And I am sure that deep down, Little Kato is going to try to convince Ash to come back to the good side, you know. But Little Kato's confirmation of the truth is not just going to die away in the future. New wounds have been opened, old wounds for Avocado, but Little Kato's viewpoint has to be changed. There can't be no consequences for revelation to that guy, Little Kato. But we will see. Ash has unfortunately gone to the dark side. There's no point left. Gary almost reaches her, trying to apologize that, hey, I'm sorry I failed you, but as she says, it's too late, too little too late. And all she wants is Lil Kato. And I think that will be part of her mission as well, trying to convince Lil Kato to join her and Invictus and whatnot. Then, of course, we get into one of the unfortunate parts of this episode, Lord Commander. The Lord Commander really fell my hand. This is a man who killed all of those Titans. Everything. Eliminated him. And Ash, well, here's the thing. Ash broke his hands as, she remembered what he did to her. And while he did break his one hand, it didn't seem to take him out completely. He just seemed to just sit in awe and watch, not even attempt to fight. And then Invictus gave him the Bolo treatment and imprisoned him in a cube, saying that I want you to rot forever. And that's the end of the Lord Commander. Really underwhelming conclusion with him for now. So he's definitely taken the largest L's this season. What can you say? Quinn, throughout this episode, she's trying to find hope, and she wants to, of course, repair the bridge again. And Cheryl gives her Nightfall's helmet, and Nightfall says that, hey, Nightfall gives her some great pep talk, and it's good to hear from Nightfall. But Quinn is still aware that if I put on this helmet, I'm not going to be me. I'll be somebody else. And Nightfall shows us that you put this on, you're not going to be anyone else different. You'll just be you. And Gary's mother, Cheryl, pretty much says that, hey, all of the sacrifices we do, everything we decide, is for a reason, and it defines us who we are as people and whatnot. And that's also, I'm also combining Cheryl's thing. So Cheryl was pretty good with the talk. We also get, Kevin in a good dose, Biscuit, in good doses with the comedy, bring some heartedness into this. Tribor and Quasinocho make an appearance, because somebody's got to save the day in another way. So he's the one who activated the bridge on the other hand. But as it seems, it doesn't matter. Invictus is free. Final space is open. As I use this specific picture right here to basically show the rift in final space has been open. So we're all wondering, will there be a season 4? Luckily, we've all said that Olin Rogers, sorry, not Owen. Olin Rogers has always stated apparently that he has ideas for up to 6 seasons, and he's also already 50% done. Now, I have no doubt in my mind with the cliffhanger that this ended, he would like to do a season 4. But we have seen, unfortunately, the ratings for this show. Ratings matter, and we like to clown the shows that we don't like with low ratings. We got to give fair treatment to this one. Final Space, I can't believe it because Final Space's ratings from season 1 to 2 increased greatly, and then it just dropped. And I felt that Olin and the team did a good job marketing this season well, and it's experienced some of its lowest ratings during its existence. And then we saw Adult Swim do what it did with these final 2 episodes, shift them to 12:30 in the morning. So I don't know. I can only hope that we do get a season 4. And I have no doubt that Olden Rogers will take his time and everything like that. So we can only hope, and we can only hope. So yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate all the views that all of you have given me on this season 3 Final Space adventure. I've really enjoyed doing a bunch of these videos, and I definitely got a lot of views off of them. And they might have not been my best work, but I appreciate the candor that you guys have given me to the likes and dislikes and the comments and all that type of stuff. I can only thank y'all, and I've really enjoyed this show, and that just shows a lot of people enjoy this show too. So I hope we do get a season 4. So thank y'all again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications to make sure you're notified. I want to do these videos for you, the people, because I like Final Space, as I know you guys do. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll have more videos up when I can. Peace.